always. He's very special. So sometimes I say it's not how much educational level do you have that makes you succeed or not succeed in life. It's how you think about yourself that makes all the difference. Because that's the beginning of something. When you think in the positive way about yourself, your energies, your willpower are gonna push you higher ground than stay low and become nobody. And that's who my dad was. Everything he tell me to do, he always know how much I got inside of me as a kid. What we're missing in this country is the parents are failing you, the kid. They are doing this. Sometimes it's like the parents are reversing the role. The kids are telling the parents what to do. That's why the citizen gets weak. The human capital gets dumb. We see a lot of that every day. It's a global phenomenon. Even Asians become dumb too. The younger generations, like my nephew, Eddie, doesn't even know THEN and THAN. 4 years college graduate. Why does this happen? It never happened with me. So, I don't know. Looking at us in this country 45, 50, 60 years ago, what kind of citizenship do we have back then? And what kind of citizenship has become? I don't know. I just see a lot of crazy people that doesn't think with common sense. They're following the idiots that talk on both sides of their mouth. So, I don't know. I am American now, and I love this country. America is very, very special place. Americans, a lot of Americans are very giving people, loving people. They don't even know you that well. They'll open arms and take you home with them. I was one of those people that get helped with two very special people in my life now that I call mom and dad. Not by paper. They taught me that I came to the right place. American culture is very giving. Asian culture, hell no. And as we're debating trade wars, what did we do 40, 45 years ago in the late or early 70s? The Chinese already see it. When America says, okay, come. Chinese cheap labor force, make everything for me, please. But the damn Chinese thinking, wow, thank you very much, America. I will give you very cheap labor in the beginning until I become strong and rich. And that's the time I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. You're no longer in the control seat. And that's what happened to our country. We did a big disservices to our own people. Outsourced everything. In the process, lose all the industries, lose all the jobs for the folks, and people become poor. Outflow of capital to another nations. Enrich Chinese instead of the USA people. And that's where we are now. And we, as a country, have to come together. We, the people, have to lift each other up, help each other, instead of beating each other up. Have some decency when you open your mouth to talk in your professions. Why would we want to fight with each other instead of empower each other as a nation, as a people? It's just dumb. That's why this country become weak. If we have spent those energies to help each other, enrich each other, smart each other, help each other, then it'll be a big happy place. And everybody enriched in the process. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Millennial generation always thinking about that special place that they want to build, that they want to not using plastic stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I can tell you,
they use the plastic stuff.
I have 2 kids, okay? They talking with their lips, but watching how they live their lives.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just
you like the idea of it.
Yeah, it's just.
But not the work.
Yeah, it's just ideology. Mm-hmm. Ideology never works.
It's not real. It's not real.
It's not realistic.
Right.
You don't looking at the cost. You don't looking at a lot of stuff.
Reality is just more complicated.
Yes. So you kind of have to ideology and reality check on top of the ideology.
Right. The reality is going to tell you if your ideology is sound.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
when you're experiencing struggle in your life, that means something about your mindset about the world is incorrect. Yeah. That's what you realize in your life.
And you can talk about the superficial side of the society,
right,
to the human capital. Why is it the people dress up in a suit, just have lip service, salesperson, makes astronomical compared to the blue collar workers, building stuff, really got skills, sets to build stuff? Maybe we need to realign.
How?
The salary side of things, because things are changing all the time.
Right.
As a society, do we want all more lip services, or do we want to teach our kids to really know something, know how to build something, really have the knowledge like the older generations, what before the technology come along? Human being has to really know from the ground up how everything works.
Well, you have Google.
When you Google about information, it's different than you really understand how everything's working. Say chemistry, chemically. You have to know those things. But I see the human capital become dumb because they think they don't need that groundwork up. That they can just look up everything. Look up everything only give you the answer, doesn't teach you the understanding of how things come about. You still have to deploy your human intelligence and your effort to learn how things works.
Sometimes people don't think they have time for that. Why is that?
How do you think the information was coming about to begin with? From those people that put a lot of work out there. Do we have another Bill Gates these days? No.
Maybe somewhere.
Only one Bill Gates. And he knows from the groundwork up.
Yeah, he did it since he was a little kid.
Yeah. So maybe Bill Gates intelligent wise, IQ is high, but he also was intrigued with those kind of things that he really wanted to dig his intelligence really.
Right, he loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have